And we were here in Gainesville with head coach Patrick Baker. Coach, you mentioned in the offseason, you said this schedule was no joke, and for a reason, and you want to get your kids ready for conference play. I know you're 2 games in, and you've played 2 very, very good teams.
Yeah, we knew, schedule was put together, like we said, 2 years ago with the idea that, the freshman class at that time be much better sophomores, and then coming in junior year would be a great time for us to strengthen our schedule. I think we've proven we can score some goals. Unfortunately, we've let up some, but great atmosphere. It's an honor to play, the University of Florida. We're thankful that we're one of the teams that they choose to play in the non-conference. Excited about some of our stuff tonight, disappointed in others. I thought, we took 2 well-taken goals and had some other chances, just didn't either pull the trigger, get the ball across the face of goal, or put it on frame. So still early, it's hard to believe that we're only now just a weekend, and we got a short turnaround. We got to get back home, and we got to get recovered and start classes, and then be ready to go on Thursday night against a very good Denver team.
You mentioned the goals for T to get her 2nd goal in as many matches, and then Ebba's header was fantastic.
Yeah, and really the quality of the service from Emma Jacobs to get it there was something that we've been preaching, and now the girls have a visual of what that needs to look like moving forward with the rest of the season. But as you mentioned, Ebba read it well, dynamic in the air, great goal, and we're still capable of more in the run of play. That's something that we're just probably going to have to continue to tweak, is just continue ball movement, off the ball movement, and certain things in and around the top of the box.
I know we mentioned this after the Miami game, but great experience for everybody. Literally everyone here except for Bree, the backup goalkeeper, got into the match, and everybody got at least 10 minutes of play. I mean, you got to be happy about that.
Yeah, it's always tricky, when you're at 4-1 and you're fighting and you're pulling and you're trying to get back into it, and then you got a watchful eye because, a lot of the better, things that were happening for us occurred after we made some changes. Yep. So you've got to look at that. But it was a wonderful experience for a number of players to play and get minutes. And, I think as we talked about after the Miami game, we've got a lot of good pieces. It's just trying to figure out exactly how that puzzle is going to look and how those pieces are going to fit. And I think we'll make some changes before the Denver game based on what we've seen these last 2 games. And again, we've got a wonderful week ahead to continue to, challenge ourselves with Denver and Baylor. But the nice thing is that we have both of those games at home, and we get a little bit of time now to watch video and train and prepare.
And it's not often either that you get to play in such an environment. I mean, what a fantastic crowd here. And
great opening night as far as attendance goes,
yeah.
Playing in our football stadium, and we can't thank our fans enough for coming out the way they did. It was a wonderful environment for our girls, for Miami, for the state of Florida in regards to women's soccer. And to come up here, the Gator fans are very faithful to Becky and her staff and the girls, and that's what we want to be in. We want to be in these big environments, and there's no disrespect to other teams, but we want to play the best that we can play and really challenge ourselves. And there's not too many Miamis and University of Floridas in Conference USA, so we're going to be better for this in the long run.
All right, thanks a lot. We'll talk to you on Thursday.
Thank you.